Hey everybody and welcome to the finale of Rayman 2 The Great Escape. Before we get to the true action of this part, we are going to go through the final pieces of the knowledge of the world before we tackle the final world of the game. So, where were we actually? Was it? Yeah. I think it was this one. You must wait, Polycus. Only he can help you defeat the pirates. So unite the four masses as quickly as you can. Otherwise, the world as we know it will be forever doomed to bathe in pain and suffering. Well, I think if you get this piece of knowledge, I think you have to have him been... He needs to be waken up to begin with, so... At least I think. You have become very wise in your own way. The time has come to reveal to you a mystery for which no sage can find the answer. This mystery is you. No one knows from whence you came, nor who your parents were. Now for this piece of knowledge you need 999 lumps. But I don't know if you miss a lump somewhere and then you get the secret 1000th one. I don't know if that will actually count towards the totals. So I can't really help you with that. So anyway, of all the inhabitants here, you're the only one whom Polycus did not dream. You're the only one to receive powers from the fairies. Some see you as the chosen one of all gods. Who knows? Well, I guess I could add something to that. I think they say that Rayman was discovered by a fisherman in the Sea of Lumps. And, well, the fact that he was so brave just made him such a known hero and all that. But that's really all I can tell. I think, according to Rayman Origins, it says that Rayman was created by Batilla the fairy, but you know, you can't just have both of these theories just mixed up together and whatever. You can just believe both of them, or you just believe one of them, or you just can have your own theories about it, but that's all there is to it. So anyway, let's go back to the world map, and just go to the final boss, shall we? Alright, here we go, guys. We just beaten the prison ship in the last part, but there was actually one more world to go, and that is the crow's nests, where the final boss is. Come in, you useless grub. Rayman has the four masks and he is on the ship. You failed me again. I warned you, didn't I? Let's see how well you swim in molten lava. Meanwhile, I'll just handle this little problem myself. Prepare the Grolgoth. I know how to lure Rayman to me. Now take a look at how freaking big this ship is. The giant pole you see sticking out, and then it zooms all the way into this giant area over here. Yeah, that's how big the ship is. Be intimidated. Identify targets. Leave my friend alone. Now you're alone for eternity. Ha ha ha. Huh? Are you okay, Glowbox? We'll be fine. Now go. Here we go, guys. Final boss against Admiral Razorbeard. And he's controlling the Grolgoth. Anyway, in this first phase, the objective is that you hit him between the legs with helicopter bombs. And yeah, it's between the legs. It's actually really tricky to hit him, because, well, he uses his feet to just rocket away to the side, and well, you just have to hit him exactly in the middle, otherwise you just won't hit him. Anyway, every time you hit him like that, he will start shooting like hell. And then you just have to do it again. You have to do this 3 times in this first phase, so... Ow. Well, that went kind of wrong. Let's do that again. Okay, here we go. Now I've got you! Uh-oh. Yeah! Oh my god! We're going down into the lava pool of death. Don't be afraid, Rayman. I'm here. Yeah! I'm still falling! Bravo, Rayman. You were sensational. Razorbeard is nearly beaten. Nearly? Thanks to you, hope has come back into our hearts. The slaves has broken their chains and escaped. On land, Polygus eliminated all the robot pirates. Defeat this Razorbeard and our victory will be complete. Rayman, turn around now. And... oh, hi there. Alright, it's time for phase 2, and this phase is by many considered extremely difficult. Well, why is that? Well, if you crash into anything at all, you have to do the entire phase all over again. And that's very easy to do. Now, honestly, I don't think this boss is as hard as many might think it is. Basically, there's a certain pattern I go into. You basically need to get those shining orbs to get 5 shots out of your shell. Basically, what I do is I hit him. I use one additional shot after he goes into the lava, because you can do that. After that, I do 2 shots just to get him in the lava at all. And then I just repeat the cycle from there. Now, these homing shots over here are really difficult. You need to be very careful with this. The best way to do it is just slightly crash into the wall. Because if you do that, it won't actually kill you. If you do it that way. And that will usually result into them just crashing into the wall and just disappear. Now, when he gets below half health, he will start using his your lava bath is ready attack, I guess, and he's going to make the lava rise. Now, at that point, it's very hard. If he does it while you're in a corridor like this, in a hallway thing, it's really tough to get out of it because, right here you can see that the lava is rising, but it's still possible to get out of it in time because the entire hallway will actually be flooded with lava. But if you hit him right after that, the lava will be lowered right away. Now, if you just go into this pattern the whole time, then this boss is actually over before you know it. I used to think that this boss was really difficult, but honestly, there's actually a stupid easy way to actually beat this boss. There's actually a secret Easter egg in this battle, which makes this boss extremely easy. And he's down! Rayman, I saved one little surprise for you. This level will self-destruct in 5 seconds. What the hell is going on here? Uh-oh. Holy crap. Yep, he just did that. And why are they so sad? Why is sad music playing? Why they're all so quiet? No! Rayman died! No! No Rayman 3! Well, I guess my Rayman walkthrough game thingies just stop right here. Wait, what? The shoe's moving. There's light. What does that mean? Oh my god, he's still alive! Hooray! Even the shoe is happy. You really don't want to be messing with a guy that can survive such a big explosion like that. Rayman, we honor you this evening. Without your courage, the enemy would still be here. Once again, the world has found harmony. The heart of the world is back together. Now rest. You may have to fight again. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Yeah, what will tomorrow bring? I guess that remains to be seen. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of Rayman 2. Best player, KCP. KCP, that's my practice file. Okay, whatever. That's probably because I copied between both parts. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Rayman 2 is now finally completed. Even though it wasn't really that long of a game, really. I mean, 15 parts. That's nothing, really. And now the credits are going, and now I don't know what to say. Oh, jeez. Well, what can I say? This was extremely fun, actually. I had much more fun with it than I thought I would have. And now I ran out of stuff to say again. This was actually pretty fun. I had a lot of fun times with it. Even though the credits are going now, I will actually show something at the end of the credits and some other stuff. I'm going to show off a secret mini game. I'm going to show off. Well, I'm going to attempt to pull off some glitches in the game. I think. Well, that one glitch where you go through the door. I don't think I pretty much came to the conclusion that glitch is impossible in the PC version. And well, if I'm wrong about that, then just prove me wrong by posting a video response or something. Even though I never get those to begin with, but oh well. I think there's like only one glitch that I could show. Might be a second one. And also I'll show the trick that makes the final boss extremely easy. Because, many people have trouble with it, and, well, I used to have trouble with it too, but not anymore so much. Because I pretty much just figured out a pattern that makes them really easy. Oh my god. I know that these credits take a long time, so I need to somehow fill it up and all that. I will definitely do Rayman 3 for sure. At least with the way how I'm able to record stuff now, I can do it as of right now. I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, probably. Like, I probably want to take a break with it, like maybe a year later or so. I've been thinking though, because I might do Rayman M2 like before that. and that is mainly because of something I just found out recently. Because Rayman M is another game that I literally have physically, and well, that game I can't play on 64-bit compatible stuff, computer things. But I recently found a patch that makes that enables you to install the whole game with while you have a 64-bit computer. Well, if I were to do it the normal way, the setup file wouldn't even work at all, because well, that's the 32-bit thing for you. Anyway, I got that to work now, so I could technically make a walkthrough out of that too. I only don't know how I'm actually going to do it, because it's probably like one of those games that like Mario Kart-esque kind of, like pretty much, because well, you have races you can do and battles, and really that's all there is to it. So I'm not really sure about that. I might do like some random casual run through it or something. It's not like any sort of, there's not any sort of plot into it at all. It's just for fun, really. But I don't know. I might. I probably will though, but I don't know how I'm gonna manage to do it all, and I don't even care right now, so whatever. Anyway, I hope you also enjoyed this walkthrough. If you want to play this game yourself, as I said, there's a downloadable version. It's probably the best to get that if you don't have a credit card like me, because well, if you don't have it, you can't. It's not possible to get it the normal way. Instead, you can just get the game like that for free. Of course, if you have a 32-bit computer and you have the original disc, it doesn't matter anyway. But I've already proved that I have the original disc. I think I had that original disc since 2000, 2001 or so. I think it came out around 2000. I think. And yeah, with Rayman 3, I also own the original disc of that. I can pretty much just play that normally, because that is compatible with 64-bit computers. The only thing is that it's kind of iffy if I try to start up the game, because what I have to do is, basically with what I have is a box with 3 CDs, CD-ROMs that come with it. The first one is for the installation, and basically what I have to do is insert CD1, which is the installation one. Then I have to run the file RGN via administrator thingamajig, and then it says that I need to insert CD2 on 3, and when I do that, then it will actually play. But I don't know, I think it has to do with my laptop, because it doesn't used to do it. I'm not used to do it that way. I could just insert CD2 or 3, which were for the gameplay, and then I could just start it at all. Oh well, we're at the end already. Well, this is something I think not very many people know, but let me see. I think if you press enter here, stupid bug, get out of my way. I think if you press enter here, you go into a secret minigame. No, it's not enter. Okay, I need to find out what button it is. Hopefully I don't press the wrong button by accident now, because if I do that... okay, it's not space. Oh, okay, apparently it's the enter key. Well, either that or I have to just wait. Anyway, this is like the most... I don't even know what to consider it. Okay, this is like Toho... this is like horizontal Toho lazy level design. What's this? I am an E, and I am pressing space to shoot, and I'm killing X's, which are apparently enemies. You know, what's actually is kind of funny. Remember my Copy Kitty walkthrough? Well, the designers also had a game called Another World's Chaos, which is a Toho game, and that's pretty much the reason why I actually started playing those games. And just a week ago, I think, I started playing Touhou 6, and well, it was pretty damn hard. It took me like 5 days to actually complete the game with a good ending. I mean, good lord. I did it though, but yeah. I don't even know why. I seriously have no idea why this is even in the game, because you shouldn't even take this game seriously, really. Also, I suck at this because I'm so used to vertical shooting in Touhou games, and now I'm suddenly doing the horizontal way. Also, apparently spell cards are that you just avoid attacks for some reason. Shoot! Shoot the X's! The X's are bad! Pokemon X is bad, well, you need to get Pokemon Y! Also, I think it's very good that they release it both in Japan and all other countries at the same time. I'm happy about that, at least prevents spoilers as much as possible. Get the exclamation mark! Get it! It's circling at the edge of the screen where I can't really get it. I don't know what I'm doing. They're shooting with dots or something, hearts. Something. Use the boost to get through. I don't know. At this point you're probably like, well, what the hell are you doing? Oh no, there's an 8! My worst enemy! The 8 is my worst enemy! Get away! That 8 needs to die! No! Okay, fine. How do I stop this? Okay, escaped. And that's it! Now I can save my game, but I'm actually going to try to do these glitches that I was talking about. Yeah, save the game. Let me think. Okay, I'm probably gonna cut over to it. In fact, I know that I will, because it takes a bit of a while to get there. But the first glitch that I'm going to attempt is in, well, it can be pulled off the best in Menhir Hill, so I'm going there. So, hold on just for that. Okay, we're coming up to the area. I'm just gonna crash this guy into the door right here. Okay, okay, this glitch basically consists of the powder keg. Basically what you have to do is, to make this glitch work, is you have to take off with this powder keg. It doesn't matter where you go, as long as you just take off with it at all. Okay, so I just took off with it, so as long as I take off, I think it should work. Anyway, what I do now is I go all the way up here with a powder keg now. And the idea is that you first wake up the pirate. And basically what you do then is you throw the powder keg upwards as he shoots, and that would actually cause a glitch to occur. So let's see what happens. And I just totally threw it on the ceiling. So that was kind of my fault. Let's do that again. And for some reason the music is still being all epic as if we were in a battle. You have to actually throw it on the left side of the platform, otherwise it will just do that. Okay, let's see if it works. Yeah, it worked! Look at me! I am using the powder keg launch, and suddenly I'm going out of bounds, and this is just fun. Also, if you trying to control yourself here is extremely tough, and well, if you go too far out of bounds, you just completely won't know where you're going. Whoa! Well, you just spawn out of nowhere. Actually, the last time that I tried to pull off this glitch, those nettles never appeared. Also, if you press the jump button, you'll just jump off. Yeah! Hey, look at this! I'm in an area where I'm not supposed to be walking at. Hooray! Also, here are actually red lumps that are there, but the time is going to run out anyway. Hooray! I'm walking around. Also, you can see here that there were... This kind of camera angle is not supposed to be here, but you can see that there's no sky here at all. Well, that's because that if you go through this with a shell, you're not supposed to be able to look upward, so they never programmed that in. Even though that's kind of lazy, but well, then again, maybe they didn't have the resources to do that anymore. Anyway, you can actually still go forward. There's actually a kind of a weird thing that happens. Stupid bug, get out of me. I wonder if those nettles are still there. Alright, sorry about that cut there. That bug was getting really on my nerves, and it was really bugging me, so I had to get rid of it. Ah, the freaking summer. Okay, those nettles are not appearing, because here there was one, but it's not there anymore. I think that's because it's programmed to only appear when you're like going through this area with a shell. Okay, this is also this is how it's actually programmed, like this is how it's meant to be, but, whoa. Okay, do you see this? Okay, hold on. Do you see this, like, this thing, this change in landscape? You see this little line that goes along the ground? Well, that's basically if you go past that point, a wall will appear. So, okay, take a look at this. You see there's a wall here. Even though somehow if you watch this way, you don't see it for some reason. I don't know how they actually pulled that off, but they did. And if you go past it, you can go back. No! Okay, you know what? Just for lols and giggles, I'm gonna try that glitch again. And yeah, the pirate is still there. But this time he's just like, because apparently you can see Rayman from here. It's actually really easy to pull off this glitch, but you have to throw the powder keg upwards as he's shooting at you. And that didn't work. Hello? Oh, come on, man, don't be a killjoy. Also, I'd like to say that, because of this glitch, there were rumors that you could actually skip the Cave of Bad Dreams by skipping the first area where you met Clark before. Well, what they did is they went up here and that triggered a cutscene. But I think because Clark was saved anyway, I think that no longer occurs anyway. Hey, I went to the hazard, that's no fun. Okay, you know what, we're done. Alright, I'll cut over to the next thing. Alright, there's another glitch that I'm going to do here. For this glitch, you actually have to start a new game in order to do it. At least, I think you have to. I have actually never tried out this glitch before, but basically the idea is when you get to the end of the Woods of Light, you do not want to hit this cage. So yeah, as I said, I've never tried this glitch before, so I hope it works. But you see the space in the bottom here. Well, in the Woods of Light, the only way how you can damage yourself is by falling in here. Now, if you do this, well, if you do it enough times, you'll eventually game over, which is the idea. Yeah. Now, was there actually a checkpoint in this level? I think I did. Well, I think there was a green lump over there, so that's why I'm back over here. Oh yeah, and also proof of concept. Well, actually, no, never mind. In the end of the game, there's no purple lump here in the PC version, but I actually just want to mention that in case well, I know I already mentioned it, but still. So I think we need to kill ourselves one more time after this, or twice. It looks like it's going to be twice. And if you game over the way how I did it, I don't think it matters what you collected in terms of lumps, but you have to do this the way I did it at the very beginning of the game. So you have to start a new game. So let's try. Game over. Try again. Well, they don't give me a choice, so let's do that. Cutscene. We don't need to see this. Now look at this. I'm at maximum health. No! Yeah, if you kill yourself that way, you suddenly have maximum health for the entire game. Now, there's another side effect to this glitch. I don't know if it works. Huh, no, it didn't work. Well, okay, there is a glitch that occurs right over here where I'm standing. But since it didn't occur, I'm going to meet you back over here, well, when I kill myself the exact same way, except that it's going to take like 10 times longer. So, I'll meet you back over here after I game over. So, hold on. Apparently something really weird happens when I try to kill myself again. What's this? My health bar goes from minimum health back to maximum health, and somehow that heals me. Oh. So what, does that mean that I'm completely invincible during the whole game? Good lord. Okay, so I cannot possibly escape this level unless I trigger this cage cutscene to happen. Okay, well, then I'll just tell you because apparently I can't show it anymore. But what's supposed to happen is that I said there was a glitch that occurred at a specific spot. Well, if you go there, you'll see Rayman. You will actually see Rayman's model, and he will actually walk like this against the wall. I'm not kidding. Just try to look up the ultimate Rayman glitch, and you'll see it. But in that video, the glitch didn't happen at first, but at the second time did. But apparently, now it's impossible to kill myself. You know, that's actually something I wonder, because you know that after every 10th cage, your maximum life gets increased. Well, what happens then when you get the 10th cage? Because normally it should increase your life, but what happens then? Also, for some reason, my maximum life is suddenly lower. Wait, is that normal? Okay, hold on. I need to see this, because it wasn't max life before, and now suddenly it's like not as long of a bar as it was before. So I need to see what happens if I die again. Oh wow, holy crap. Oh, wait a second. I do actually take damage. Wait. Okay, hold on. I don't know if you can see it, but pay close attention to the position of the screen. Like, just look at the screen and put your finger on where the health bar is all the way to the right. Keep your finger there, okay? You see, I come back with a little bit less life, so apparently it's still possible to kill yourself. So okay, apparently because this glitch that occurred right now made it so that I have max life at all times until I get to the minimum amount of life that I have at the beginning of the game. But it still thinks that I have maximum health. But because of this glitch, that's happening. Okay, well in that case I'll just cut over when I actually die. You know, even though the game is thinking that I have max health, really all that was just happening right now is that my max amount of life got decreased every single time I went into a pit. But the percentage of my life still remains the same until I get to my default amount of life. So hopefully I can now show the side effect of this glitch too. I think what happens if you die again though is that you'll have maximum life again. So let's see if the additional part of the glitch happens now. Alright, so I have to try again. That's all very great. We don't need to see this cutscene. Okay, let's see if it happens. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! Look at this, it's Rayman! He's walking! Oh my god. Look at this. Just look at this! Jeez, man. This is the first time I'm seeing this glitch like live. Because this is the first time I tried to do this glitch and wow. Okay, so if you kill yourself twice the way I did, making it so that you get maximum life for the entire game, this glitch also happens. I guess the explanation of why I get maximum life at the beginning of the game is because the game designers thought that it was impossible to die in this world, so they didn't program it so that you'll have maximum life. That they basically left it this way that you know that you have maximum life after you die. While in all other worlds they programmed it so that you won't have that. But in this world they did it. And I guess the explanation for this glitch is that, well, I don't really have an explanation for it, but I guess the reason for Rayman walking like this is because when he smashes the cage, he walks that way, but apparently his animation is frozen. Like keeps going. I'm gonna walk with you. Look at me! Look at me! This is literally Rayman 2. We got 2 Raymans. Oh my god! What the hell? You can also not interact with this Rayman. You can just face through him, as if he didn't exist. If I go inside of him, it'll almost become so that I can't even tell which Rayman is the one I'm controlling. Oh my god, this is so weird. You know, now I'm curious. What happens when you get 10 cages and your max life gets increased? I wonder what happens. You know what? I think I'm gonna try that out. That does mean that I have to go through many worlds in order to find out, because the earliest that I can find it out is when I get to the beginning of the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. But you know what? I want to see what happens if your max life gets increased. I know that if I probably take a hit, that probably means that my maximum life gets decreased. But I think with my skills, I can probably get through that whole place, all those places, without taking less to no damage at all. So, like, if I take a few hits, then it probably still will work. If I think what happens, well, either that or the game just completely crashes. So I'm just going to cut over to like 1 hour later or something. So hold on just for that. Okay, apparently at some point my maximum health went all the way down. I don't know exactly how that happened. I think it just happened a minute ago or so. I think when you saw the first piranha in the game, then it was still okay, but it might have to do with the different areas that load or something when it happened. Because I was over here before and I didn't go in any hazards or anything. My health just reset, so I guess you can't find that out. So screw that idea. Okay, this last glitch that I'm gonna do is not as much as a glitch, more like an Easter egg kind of thing. Even though it's some sort of a cheat, it's not technically not a cheat because, well, it is just in the program in the game's code. So basically, when you get to this, when you get to the second phase, what you want to do is, well, this energy pellet where like you use to shoot, you don't have to get it, but like you have to get it, but it doesn't matter if you get it after the secret thing or before it. But just to show it right away, I'm just gonna get this now. Okay, so basically the idea is you hold the jump and the fire button. You hold those 2 buttons and then you go towards the ceiling, and that will lead to a secret area. And this will basically allow you to do something that is very cheap. And well, if you're doing a speed run, it's probably the fastest way to beat this boss. This secret can be pulled off in any version except for the PS1 version, because it's only because there the final boss is different anyway. Anyway, you can see that my orb is now blue. Well, that blue orb represents infinite ammo. Whee! Fire away! Fire! Fire! Fireballs, yum! And this makes this boss ridiculously easy. You can pretty much just go in circles like this and you are done before you know it. Of course, you still have to avoid the bullets a bit, but this makes the boss ridiculously easy. Because it takes so less little cycles and your lava bath is ready. Well, that's just fine. Whee! Fireballs! So much fire! And yeah, that's pretty much the final boss in a nutshell right there. Alright, yep, that was it. Alright, let's cut away from this cutscene, okay? Anyway, I guess that's it. That's that I think that pretty much is going to put Rayman 2, my Rayman 2 walkthrough to a close. As I said, I had a lot of fun with this game. I'll just say right now, for future walkthrough, I have an idea, but it kind of depends on the situation right now, because I have a different way of recording that I want to try out, but I can't exactly do it right now, so it kind of depends if I'll be able to do it. If not, well, then it's probably going to be something else, so I can't really say what my next walkthrough is. Like, I don't really have an idea. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just end this off here. Let's see, what would be a nice place to stop this this part? Well, what would be a nice place to just go sit down and just relax? Let's just go sit under this waterfall. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm going to end it off here. So, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll see you later.